Hey Joyriders, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joy, and I got Peanut and Honey up there. Peanut, where's Honey? Oh, she's up there too. They like to go on the driver's side and hide underneath the bed, underneath the chair, the driver's chair sometimes. So I have to look for them. But Grand Rising, it's Saturday morning and I'm doing spring cleaning, but I have a story to tell y'all. If you can tell by the caption of this story, I had a traumatic Friday morning. So before I get into that, I got to tell you, the puppies are doing good. Honey and Peanut are also doing good. Everybody is fine. So, and I'm doing good too. And velocity is velocity. So right now, I'm cleaning, rearranging, trying to get this vehicle to where we can live comfortably, because right now I have to separate the puppies from Honey. They could be around each other, but they cannot feed off of her. And so it's been a trying time. Last night, I'm telling you, it was hard to separate them. So I did not have this van prepared for that. So that's what I'm trying to do today. Fix the van so that they can see one another, and but they cannot feed off of one another. They cannot, because I'm telling you, the three of them, Honey tries not to feed them because she was weaning them off. So I started giving them soft puppy food. You see one of my shorts that they were eating. Well, I noticed that Honey had stopped trying to feed them as much as she was. So that's when I started like, okay, maybe it's time. And I did some Google searches and talked to the vets and everything, and then they said that I can start to give them solid food, but like that mush, that stuff they was eating. So I bought a can of puppy food thinking that it was the soft mushy one, but it was not. It was chunks. So I had to mush them up because they're just now getting their little puppy teeth, but they don't know how to chew yet because they're still used to drinking. So everything is like pretty much liquid for them. So anyway, long story short, I woke up yesterday morning and I heard Honey panting, and I'm like, why are you panting? Like, you guys got water up there. It's not even hot in here. What's going on? So I get up and I look over the gate, and she's laying down, but her paws, both legs and arms are out like this, and they just shaking, like, and she's got her mouth open, the tongue hanging out, and she's just and I'm like, oh my God, I said, Honey, what's wrong with you? So I kind of like moved her to kind of like make her get up, like, come on, are you stuck? What's going on? I thought maybe she got stuck underneath the fence or something, which is like her paw got stuck inside, because if you look at this fence, I'm gonna show you, it's beautifully made. It's got little holes or something in there, like leaves or something. It's beautifully made, but I thought maybe her paw got stuck in there, she couldn't get it out, and I moved her and she still was doing the same thing. So I'm like, oh my God, something's really going on here. So then she started like scooting, but it was weird. She was scooting over to the door, and then because she knew I was getting ready to take them out, like, she started scooting towards the door, and I'm like, okay, what is really going on here? I got to take her to the vet. So I called my daughter, and because it was 6 o'clock in the morning, so I needed an emergency 24-hour vet. So my daughter had taken her dog Jacoby in to a 24-hour vet. So I called her, like, where? And she said they were really good or whatever. So where? She sent me the information. I called them, and they're like, well, bring her in. So, I mean, I just threw anything on, and we went. When we got there, I brought her inside, and I was scared to pick her up because I didn't know if I was going to hurt her or what was going to happen. But I brought her inside. Let me tell y'all, these vets are crooks. They will rob you. They are, listen, it's ridiculous how much this stuff costs. Anyway, I brought her inside, and the nurse was like asking me all these questions and everything, and I'm sitting here holding her, and I'm like, do you see her? And she's like, yes, but we got to do this, that, and the third. I said, listen, do you know what's going on with her? Because I have no idea. And this is really scary. I mean, I'm holding her in my arms, and she's steady shaking like this, her tongue hanging out, she's panting. And I'm like, she just had babies 5 weeks ago, and I don't know what happened. I just woke up, and she was this way. Now, mind you, let me tell you, couple days ago, when I would get in the van, like when at the end of the day, time to leave work and we about to leave, I would hear Honey panting, but Peanut wouldn't be panting, only Honey. So I'm like, Honey, it's not hot in here. You've got plenty of water. What is going on? But I didn't think like something's wrong. You know what I mean? So anyway, we at the vet. The nurse is taking all my information and everything. And then finally, she takes Honey in the back. So I'm sitting in the front seat and I'm waiting and filling out the papers and all this other kind of crap. They want your whole life insurance. They want your life insurance policy. They want everything. So anyway, I'm sitting here giving them all of this information about Honey, about my finances, about everything, okay? Because I need her to be taken care of. So then the vet comes out and she says, she explains to me what was going on with Honey. And I should clean while I'm talking, right? Because I'm going to be here all day. I got to go to my sister's house and get mushrooms and she made me some celery juice and everything, and I'm going to be sitting here. I ain't going to never get over there. It's going to be all day long. I'm going to be here, and I'm not even going to get over there and get nothing done. So anyway, so the doctor comes out, and she's telling me what's going on with Honey. So apparently, hi, baby. You woke up? How you doing? You want to say hello to everybody? Come on. Come on. Mr. Prince woke up, y'all. I'm sorry. Look at him. Hi, everybody. Say hello to everybody. Can y'all see me? See, I'm the runt of the crew. I am Mr. Prince. Right? Hi, baby. Look at me. Sidetrack. Throw me off. Any little thing. I just saw him peeking his little head out. So anyway, back to the reason why they have to be separated from their mother and they cannot feed off of her. So she has something called eclampsia. That's what they called it. Eclampsia. And what eclampsia is, she's so little. She got 3 puppies that is feeding off of her and taking all of her nutrients. So Google says, sorry y'all. Google says you should feed the puppy more, feed the mom more when she is pregnant, of course, and after while she's nursing, of course. So I just started leaving the food out for her, okay? All the time. Whenever she wanted to eat, she could eat. Look at me with dog hair all over me. I would leave the food out so she could eat as much as she wanted. And in turn, what? You hear them barking? Mr. Prince, you're barking? He found his voice. Oh, shoot. I'm messing up my floor. What is going on here? Okay, so I got y'all crooked. Sorry. In turn, she could eat as much as she wants. That's what I thought. But what they were saying now is that I should have given her puppy food, because puppy food has more vitamins, more nutrients, more protein, more things that she would need, and in turn pass on to the puppies, so they all would get you know, good nourishment. Well, anyway, long story short, this is my toilet. Long story short, they deprived her of all of the calcium that she needed. So she was really, really low on calcium, which meant she needed IV for calcium. So the doctor came out to me and she says, Joy, we have to do this right away, otherwise she can die. So you already know, when she said that, that scared me senseless. Die? She's only a year old. Come on, a year and a half. So I'm cleaning, y'all. I ain't playing no games today. I got to get this mess cleaned up. I got to go do laundry and everything. My daughter had me at her house last weekend, all weekend with the kids, and I couldn't get nothing done. So now I told her I got double-decker dirt. Double-decker dirt in this van, because it's 2 weeks I have not cleaned. You know, if you live in the van, you know you cannot go no 2 weeks without cleaning. So, child, I am over here in utter disgust with this van right now. So, anyway, back to Honey. She's, so the vet comes out and she tells me, what's going on with Honey. They have to give her the IV calcium, and then they have to monitor her for 12 hours. Joy Riders, when I tell you what this bill is, I can't even tell you what the bill is, because it's just ridiculous. It doesn't even make any sense. It does not make sense, because why? You did a procedure for 15 minutes. They gave her IV calcium for 15 minutes, and they gave her fluids. That was it. And they monitored her. They monitored her for 12 hours. And you know what that ran me? $3,000. $3,000. $3,000. Tell me, Joy Riders, where am I supposed to get that from? $3,000 I owe these people. So, I told them I don't have this type of money. So first she told me $800. Okay, she told me $800, and then I said, I don't have $800. I said, but I can pay something, and can we do like a payment arrangement? I can pay you monthly, weekly, whatever. So she was like, we don't do payment arrangements. Why do you have a dog? And I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Like, you lecturing me about having a dog and I can't pay $800? Like, lady, you a freaking vet. You the one robbing me. Okay? How dare you? How dare you? That's like saying, oh, Joy, you don't have medical insurance and you got cancer. Lady, wait a minute. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. I should not say that, because I do not have cancer. And get these flies out. You know I hate the flies. Remember last year in Minnesota, all them freaking flies? Oh, Lord. But I shouldn't say that. I don't have cancer. And that was a very bad example. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. But yeah, that's like saying, Joy, why don't you have medical insurance? I mean, I do. I'm a person. I have to have medical insurance for me. I'm a person. Dogs are listen, don't get me wrong. It should not cost that much to take care of your pet, because people need pets for emotional support. People need pets for all different types of situations, and you can't afford this, bills. I'm telling you, that's just ridiculous. And I had Peanut. I got Peanut first for emotional support. I went through a divorce. Peanut, I'm not asking you to come up here. Relax, okay? I went through a divorce. My children grew up. They all moved out. I was at home by myself. I was sad, lonely, depressed, all of the above. And then I got Peanut, and my life changed, okay? I became happier. I wasn't so lonely anymore. Y'all just don't know what these pets will do for you. Sorry, y'all, but I'm cleaning. I got puppy here, dog here, everywhere. Dog here, because of Honey. She sheds. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. Because she sheds. So, yes. And then I had to go to work late because I was at the vet for hours. I got to work at 9 o'clock, and I was at the vet at, I went to the vet at 6:30 in the morning. Okay? And then Honey stayed there. Oh, no. These puppies starting to be a nuisance. Okay? So anyway, y'all peed on that? Why would y'all pee on that? That was not there for y'all. I'm gonna wash this. Then that's okay, because I gotta do laundry anyway. And I want to start using that again anyway. So the moral of the story is Honey is okay. The puppies are okay. Everybody is going to be fine. They just can leave Mom sooner than I expected because they don't have to feed off of her anymore. So, you have a sweep sitting down? So that is, uh-oh, I didn't get you? No, okay. So that is a good situation and a bad situation. It's good because the puppies can go with their new owners whenever I find them. Uh-oh. Hope I didn't have my caboose all in the camera. But the puppies can go with their new owners sooner than later. And I gotta tell y'all, the vet says it is okay to put them on solid food right now. But she said I have to do a hard wean because they almost killed her. She almost died. And it's funny. It's not funny, haha, but ironic, like, and it was so cute because you could see when I woke up, I could see the worry in Peanut's eyes. And it's crazy because when I think back on it, when I wake up in the morning, they both are hyper. They know when I wake up. They like, okay, it's time we going out. Let's get up. Let's get this day started. They jumping around. They like, barking like, hey, good morning, yada, yada, yada. This is what they do every morning. And this morning, it was really, really quiet. So I'm like, okay, y'all know I'm up. I'm stirring around everything. They didn't even make no noise. They didn't jump. They didn't do anything. When I looked, Peanuts had such concern in his eyes. I was like, what? He was so sad. And then I had to bring Honey into the emergency room and leave him in the van. And he was just like, what is going on? What is going on? Where is she? Then I went to work and she wasn't here. And he just like, where is she? We gotta pay attention to them. These little animals, they have feelings too. They love each other too. And that really made me notice that Peanut really does love Honey. And she loves him because every time he goes out the door, she's jumping up. I'm going too. So I felt so bad for him, but I was glad when I got to go pick her up, and I brought her to the van, and she was like a little old lady, but I had to hold her on my lap because I had the puppies here and I had her here and Peanut here, and I was like, okay, the puppies was trying to feed on her because remember, they didn't have no milk all day, so I had to move them and hold her in my lap so they couldn't get to her. So when I got to work, I couldn't finish working because I was worried about them trying to get to her. She had went to my side and was up under my chair, but the puppies can get over there. So I told my boss, I was like, listen, I gotta leave because I can't, I'm nervous, I'm worried. I said I was making so many mistakes yesterday. It wasn't even funny. I was just like, listen, I really can't stay the rest of the day. So I ended up leaving early. So mind you, I got a $3,000 vet bill that I have to pay off. And I got 3 puppies I'm trying to rehome because now they can't be with their mom, which means I have to be their mom now. And I can't do 5 dogs, okay? So I have to rehome 3 of them, the puppies. That was the plan anyway. But Honey was taking care of them. So all I had to do was make sure she had everything she needed for them. So she was taking really good care of them. She was feeding them, everything, cleaning them. She did everything. So now, remember I bought those puppy wipes. It's my job now to clean them, to feed them, give them water, everything that they need. So I need to rehome them. If you are interested in the puppy, my email is listed. Please send me an email. We can talk about how you're going to get them. I don't care where you are in the world because, you know, we're travelers, we're nomads. We will get these puppies to you, okay? Let Joy know you're interested in the puppy. And put it in my DM. Send me an email. It's blissfuljoy2249@gmail.com. And let me know you want a puppy. And we'll talk about it, okay? Yeah, everybody's fine. Everybody's healthy. Oh, the puppies. I got them weighed, too, while we were there. They weighed Rocky, which is the fat one. He weighed 1.4 pounds. And then Tukey is right behind her. Right behind him. She's at 1.1. And then Mr. Prince is like a little close to 1 pound. He's not even quite a pound yet. But he's so tiny. He's so tiny. Could you imagine? He doesn't even weigh a pound. But they're all sleeping right now. I'm going to take a picture and put it at the end. So, Honey is happy and healthy. Let me let y'all see her. Come here, Honey. Not you, Peanut. Where's she going? On the other side. Honey, come here, Honey. Come here, Honey. Come say hi. Come here, Honey. Come here, baby. Come here. Move, Peanut. Not you, baby. I know. Come on, Honey. Move, Peanut. I want Honey. Come here, baby. Move. What is going on? Come here, Honey. Come here. Oh, jeez. Look, here she is. Here she is. Say, I'm okay. Say, I'm okay. I'm okay. See her? See, guys, she's okay. Right, honey? Say, I'm okay. All right, you can go back. Uh-oh, be careful. So, like I said, everybody is happy and healthy. And I got to finish cleaning so I can get to my sister's house and get my celery juice and my mushrooms. You guys like, what is celery juice? Child, listen, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Look and Google it. What celery juice will do for you. It will clean you out, child. Anyway, so, you know what? Another thing, too. I've been talking with my daughter, and I was thinking, I realized I always tell you guys, have more faith than fear at the end of my videos. And I mean that. Have more faith than fear. But I want to also remind you guys that faith without works is dead. So if you have faith and you're not putting your best foot forward to make whatever your dreams are, whatever you asking the universe for, to make it happen, and you just sitting there and expecting the universe to do it for you, it's not going to happen. Because you have to put the work into it. Once you put that work into it, you will start seeing how everything will work itself out. And it might seem hard at first. And it's hard because it's new. It's hard because it's different. It's hard because it's something that you have not done before. And that's okay. But keep at it. Don't give up. Because faith without works is dead. So remember, guys, have more faith than fear. And put that work in it. Many blessings. Till next video.